Hi guys, I'm JD at XCraft and I wanted to show you the latest release of the Maverick SE and just kind of do an overview, quick overview for you. We have previous videos you can watch of previous versions. This one's just a little tiny bit different, but wanted to go through the whole process. So obviously here's the drone, battery. It's got the LED indicator on it so you can see the level of the battery. But to insert the battery, you just kind of put it in here at the back end and then slide it forward and push in pretty hard. And that'll actually turn on the drone. There's no separate switch. And then you want to press and hold the
Welcome to HTX. Switch warning.
the transmitter, so the power button's right there. And if you turn it on and it says switch warning, then this throttle stick needs to be all the way down. Both these sliders need to be all the way forward, and these buttons should not be depressed. These are push and hold buttons. And then you want to flip the antenna up like that just to give it a little bit of better range. Now it also comes with goggles, so you're seeing through the goggles what's on the screen. There's a video from the camera as well as the OSD, which is the on-screen display, which is overlaid on that. So you'll see various things. You'll see the voltage, you'll see the current mode that the drone is in, you'll see a compass, you'll see your battery indicator. And then in the upper left corner of the screen, you're gonna see the number of satellites. So this does have a GPS unit in it, and it needs at least, I think, 6 satellites to actually fly. So you'll need to wait until you get all of your satellites, at least 6, before it will arm. But I wanted to go through also the different buttons on the transmitter. So the sticks are pretty standard, just roll, pitch, and yaw and throttle, just like any other drone. This is the arm button. I'm gonna go ahead and press this and it actually won't arm. So when I press it, it doesn't arm right now because it doesn't have enough satellites. So it usually can take anywhere between 3 to 10 minutes sometimes for it to get all its satellites. I can see right now that it has 4 satellites, so it's working on it. And then this is a mode switch, which you could change flight modes with. Right now it's set to just be one mode, which is angle mode the entire time, which is just kind of a simple mode to operate it in. If you're good at beta flight, these have beta flight software loaded on it. If you're good at beta flight, you can change those. You can run the cable through the USB port here into a computer with beta flight on it, which is open source, and go ahead and change settings. And then this switch right here is a lost drone beacon. So if I flip that, it just goes, if it landed in some tall grass or something and you need to find it, turn that on and it'll help you find it. And then this button all the way over on the right is the return home. It's kind of an emergency return home. So if you press that button when it's flying, it'll go up to 30 meters above where it is and then come towards you. And it kind of will do a zigzag pattern as it comes towards you, and then it will come down and land. And if you want to cancel that, all you have to do is press the button again, and then you're back into angle mode. So that's pretty much it. It looks like we do have enough satellites now, so let me see if it will arm. No, it's not quite arming yet, although it does say 7 satellites, so it probably doesn't have a fix yet. But when I do get it armed, I'll show you that I'll have this throttle stick all the way down. I'll press the arm button, and then I'll just slowly increase the throttle. I don't want to increase that too fast because it will jump off the ground. So you slowly increase the throttle, and it'll come up and get it above the ground, maybe 5 feet or so, maybe 5 to 10 feet, and then just kind of learn the controls a little bit. Now this controller does actually have, you can plug it into a computer with any FPV flight simulator, and you can practice flying this. And we have some links on our website where you can go and find the various FPV simulators, but that's a good way. We highly recommend that you learn how to fly it if you don't already know using a simulator. So it looks like we have 11 satellites now, and it is up and looks like we should arm. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you what a quick flight looks like. So I'm just very easy control. And when I press the arm button again, that will disarm it. You do not want to hit the arm or disarm button when you're flying accidentally or anything. It will disarm. So if that's worst case scenario, if you do hit it, just push it again. Hopefully it will rearm. It should. But that's kind of the overview of the Maverick SE.